Hey everyone, it's Priscilla from Assist Queen Crochet, and today we're going to be going through all of this old crochet stuff. So in case you guys didn't know, I moved into a camper about this time last year and we downsized a lot. But still, we have a bunch of stuff we had to put away, and no one likes paying a storage unit fee. So we're going to go through old crochet stuff, a bunch of yarn I got on sale, old projects, everything. So without further ado, let's get into it and get this stuff gone. Y'all already know step one is going to get coffee that I probably shouldn't be drinking, but I needed a little boost to get me through the first part of this journey, I guess we should say. So David here, my husband, is here to help me get some of the stuff done too. He really wants it to be out of the house. We can get out more stuff out of our storage unit. So the first bucket is full of a hammock my sister just got me, with a scarf I haven't worn since it's been in storage, and a bunch of super tangled yarn. Yes, the crocheter or knitter's worst nightmare.
So, what is your intentions with this yarn here
This yarn is to organize it, get it into balls. I don't have my winder. Get it into balls, and get it done. I just want to get all the yarn untangled, separated, so that it can be used or given away.
Can we put it in like bags? Alright, so check it, right? I have this to go to our giveaway bag, right?
I'm ready. I don't wear these scarves, even though I used to.
Put
I
it in
just
this
don't.
corner over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Why is it recording? How long has it been recording?
Make sure there's no.
So we took everything out and put all the balls back into the container that were already balls, I guess. And we got some really small projects and took them apart. But I think the hardest part was going through all the tangled mess. It took hours. And we really put some time in and got all of it untangled and back into the box. So at this point, we're taking a little break. I'm eating some black bean ramen and watching David play Skate 2, but still got a lot more to go. Alright, so we just finished that bucket. So that was like one small thing. Now I'm on to this. Come a little closer, David. So I got, not this, most of this yarn from someone who's selling it on Marketplace. And a lot of it, I only went through it once to kind of clean out the buckets, but some of it's stained, some of it I'm probably not going to use. So I made like a I don't want pile and a throwaway pile, like whatever is stained. So this is the next thing, going through all this yarn that I got from someone. Alright, let's get into it. So we finished going through it. I don't want to show y'all how much we had to throw away because no crocheter wants to see that. But we're going to donate a lot of it to a place, probably a thrift store, Goodwill. People love finding cheap yarn. We're only keeping a little bit of it. Like, all those red ones are the only ones I'm keeping. Sadly stained, like with stuff, I don't know what the stained stuff was on it, so it's just not going to be kept. So yeah, now we're on to the next one. I think a lot of yarn, a blanket that I've been working on for actually years. We're going to go through this one next. You know when you're like cleaning your room and you find cool stuff, you just want to play with it? I made this mini pie pillow. I have a big pie pillow too, but I made these cute little pie pillows, and also I made this shawl. We're going to try it on. So I made this shawl literally forever ago. I love how it's white and the pink and the brown, like it's really, really pretty, but what am I going to do with it? You know what I mean? I love it, but I will never actually wear it. So this is kind of the hard part where you're going through stuff and you go through like really, really old stuff. And I used to make bunny hats all the time, but like usually it's like it was a color scheme, like the hat was one color, the inside of the ear was a different color. I put like a little applique on the ears, and it's just like this was like really old stuff, and it's just like you can't really donate it because this is not something I don't think anyone like this exact one someone would buy. But you don't want to keep it because you're not going to use it, you know, but then you don't want to throw it away because it's like a memory, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to go through this stuff and not know what to do with it. Like my pie pillow, maybe it could be a pin cushion, but we don't have room for stuff, you know? Then I have this shawl, and I love the shawl, it's pretty. So, but I don't wear shawls, but I made it because I like the color. So I'm just going to wash it, and I'm going to take it apart, I make it into bandanas and sell them. So like I never wore it. I wore it like once for a picture, and then I was like, oh, that was pretty. But practically I don't wear shawls out. So it's just, you know, it's going to be harder and harder going through all this stuff and not knowing what to do. So I might have to figure it out. I'll keep y'all updated. So with the new bucket meant more yarn to roll up and more projects to go through. I feel like it was never going to end, but that's okay. I knew this would take a while to get done, and I once again untangled a lot more yarn. Yeah, we're definitely up all night getting all of this stuff done. The next day we went to the trash can, threw away all of the stained yarn. It's kind of sad to see. Don't look too hard. And then we donated all the yarn that we could, and I felt pretty good about that. So on to the next one. So I got pretty excited because my Craft Destiny yarn winder finally came in. No, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I went online, checked a lot of reviews, and chose this one out of all of them. So many reviews, guys. So came with little instructions, little postcard. It was in bubble wrap, and it also came with a few extra little crochet goodies I'll probably look through another day. Not sure what's in there, but a lot of cute little extra yarn stuff, crochet stuff that might be helpful for some future projects. So it screws around to the table, which is nice. You don't have to worry about it moving around while you're winding your ball of yarn. Pretty smart idea. But yeah, so far pretty easy to put together. So I already got a ball of yarn that was already detangled and ready to go. I just fed it through the hole, and then I put it through the little slit on top of the little cylinder thing that I connected earlier. I didn't show that part, but I connected that little thing, and now I'm just going to try to wind it and see what happens. I don't know why I was so scared at first. Like, it's pretty simple. But yeah, it's all about getting the right tension so you're not making it too tight or too loose. I think if it's too loose, like, it won't work. But as you can tell, I was super excited. My first time ever winding up a cake of yarn, and I don't know why I didn't get this thing sooner. So pretty happy about that. I think before I just wanted to, you know, roll into balls. I'm like, oh, I don't need to buy anything, but this thing is so fast. It's a game changer. I even made a whole little short about David winding it, so go check that out on my YouTube channel. Anyway, but I linked it below. It's an affiliate link. It's for Amazon. I linked it below exactly where I got it from. So y'all can get your own. Honestly, if you don't have one, you need one of these. Like, it is amazing. And look at how beautiful this cake is. Look at that. It is gorgeous. So you also did like a little rainbow one. I'm gonna make this one into a short soon, but I love watching the colors change. Like, so satisfying. So also make sure you wear something over your nose, like a mask or a bandana, because if not, you'll get yarn all up in your nose and will be itching and sneezing for days. So there are obviously buckets left, and we are on to the next one. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here. This one is definitely full of a lot of more old projects than anything. This cute little bucket hat I made, I think it was like early high school, like a really long time ago. But yeah, it's really cute. I might put this one on Etsy. I love the colors, and yeah, it fits really nicely. But as you can see, I have made so many things, and it's like, what am I going to do with them? I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, Wiggly Crochet, you would like make a grid and then you like crochet over it. But I used to make, I mean, I didn't use them. It's more for fun. They're good for like pot holders, obviously not in acrylic yarn, but this bucket is full of so many old things. Like, I don't know what was even going on with this. We have more Wiggly Crochet. We have old dirty bags. I used to make these bags all the time. I have one in this color. I think I have one in purple and black. Yeah, headbands, like, just, this is a sock. It's a sock. Oh, there's no heel. So I have this squid hat pattern in my shop. I guess I made a blue and red one, and like half red, half blue. It's pretty cool. But yeah, squid hats for the win. Yeah, or just you could make it bigger, but this is this. I made this back in the day. I don't think my boobs were that big back in the day. So here's just a few of the old things that I used to make. I made some watermelon bags a while ago. I went to a watermelon festival. I did henna there, but the strap's not done. I made a bunch of bags and they all sold out. So that was really exciting. I made this, oh my gosh, like 8-9 years ago maybe, this fox hat. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute, but I don't need it, you know? Like, maybe I'll put on Etsy or something. I never used it, you know? I made this too for a little, you know, church market I was invited to forever ago. Like, it has little cookies on the end of it, and it's like the Cookie Monster. Sorry, I don't remember all these patterns. I literally made these years ago. I got someone else's pattern. I made this forever ago, like a Cheerio or a donut, whatever. I made this like, oh my gosh, like middle school, maybe high school. So many years ago, I made this little thing. I loved it. I don't know if I can keep this. I kind of want to keep it. It's so special. Oh yeah, I used to make these little hats that hold all your hair. God, maybe pull the brim up. I don't know, but it's cute. Got a little Rasta colors minus the red. Super cute. Wait, that doesn't look cute. Let me try to fix that. The brim probably needs to be double yarned up so it's more sturdy and stays up. That's okay. Still cool. What else do I have over here? Oh, wait. Yeah, Christmas hat. Super cute. Like, I put on Etsy. I don't know, like, oh, I think this is the first scarf I ever knitted. It's like the rainbow color one. This is so special. I don't know why I made it so short, but I knit too, but not often or really ever. But I just love sitting and chilling and like making long scarves. Like, this is super old. First ever knitted scarf, I'm pretty sure. It's special. I got a bunch of other stuff in my thing too, like, saw the bucket hat already. I used to make beard hats. Oh my gosh, I don't know what beard hats are. Can I put it on? Yeah. I used to get a lot of orders for these back when I didn't know how to price stuff. I sold them for like 10, 15, 20 bucks forever ago, like when I was in high school. That I was making bank. I think this is like a JJ crochet pattern. Once again, I remember her name because I made this hat so many times. Sorry, my hair is kind of in the way. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff, you know? So I think we're gonna end this here. This is a lot to go through, a lot of old stuff, a lot of decisions to make. If you guys want a part 2 of me going through the rest of my stuff, maybe see more of my old crochet projects, you know, I don't know, let me know if you all want some of this yarn I rolled up as a giveaway, or maybe we can do that, because I don't need all of it, you know. I do have some fun ideas for some scrap cakes in my yarn winder, so I'm excited about that. But thank you guys for coming along with me. It's a little short journey going down a memory lane. It's a lot, you know what I mean? It's a lot. But yeah, if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. Check out that yarn ball winder, link below, and subscribe, like this video, and comment. It really, really helps push my video out in the algorithm a little bit more. It helps support my channel. Thank y'all for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Don't hoard yarn. Don't hoard your crafts. Sell it, give it away, and normalize reusing old stuff, taking it apart, and making it into something new and better. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Have an awesome day, my crochet kings and queens.